Hello everyone. Till it we have discussed everything about Lambda theoretically. Theoretical concept we have completed. Now we'll do it practically on the console. How to create Lambda function. What step we need to follow to create a Lambda function. So here I have mentioned the steps that we follow for that purpose to create a Lambda function. So very first step, create IAM role, where we will give the access of Lambda on DynamoDB. So very first step to create a IAM role. So let's start with that one by one. I'm coming on my dashboard. I am in the identity and access management. I think you all are familiar with it. Come to the roles. If not familiar, then let me explain you again. Go to services, security and identity compliances, and then come to IAM. In IAM, create one role here, roles, and click on create roles. What type of role I want here? Read here. Sorry. Read here. Allows AWS service like EC2, Lambda, or other to perform action in this account. So here I will choose. Here I will choose Lambda. Lambda function to call AWS service on your behalf. That is the use case. Next, what I want, DynamoDB. Sorry. DynamoDB full access. Look here. I'm giving the full access. You can give the read only access, but right now I'm giving the full access. Next, give any name, give any name, whatever you want. For DB, for simple, I'm giving this name. Create role. So you can see IAM for DB has been created. Second step, because we have to give this, that if any event happen here in the bucket, my DynamoDB should update here. That this particular change happen in the S3. Suppose any of the file get uploaded here or something get deleted from here, DynamoDB should be update. Yes, this change happen in the S3. So naturally we require one S3 bucket here. We'll do that. For that purpose, go here, S3, and create one bucket here. Right now no bucket, create bucket. General purpose, no need to discuss much about it. I think you all are familiar with it. Bucket for Lambda 1 2 3 4 5 6, whatever name you want to give just complete block public access and create bucket. I think must be acknowledge. Create bucket. So bucket has been created. Two simple steps we have done. Third step, we need to create one of the DynamoDB table. Either do it first, no issue, or first we will create Lambda function. We will do it later, because in the Lambda function we have to upload codes in any language, either Ruby, Python, Java, as we discussed in the theory. Everything we have discussed there. So first we will create Lambda function. I just change the sequence, rather for it should be 3, and it will be my fourth step for verification and everything. So third step will take creating Lambda function. Come here. For that purpose, go to compute. Here you will find Lambda. Already function there. I delete it. Uh, Not DynamoDB, sorry. Lambda. Delete it. Otherwise it remain no problem. I have deleted my previous to make it more clear. Third step, Lambda function, create function. Look here, we are getting 3 options here. Auto from scratch, use a blueprint, or container image. We will start from the scratch. I will show you everything. Or you can use the Lambda application from sample codes and configuration presets. For common use case, either we have already a image. So we'll start from the scratch. Give any name, db for lambda, whatever name you want to give. Now which runtime do you want? Which runtime do you want? Means which particular, either Python, Java, .NET. You can choose wherever you are familiar. We can create the code. That depend on you only. Right now I'm going to use Python. Even you can choose the Python version. Which Python version do you want? I'm going to use 3.8. The code that I have is in the 3.8. Now the most important thing, permission. We have to set the permissions. Here we require the IAM role that we have created in step 1. Basic Lambda permissions or use existing role. Which one? Look here, we have created one rule, IAM for DB. I want to use this particular role and create function. Simple. We already done it. So Lambda function has been created. Look here, Lambda function is created. What we need to do now? We have to add the triggers here. Destination already defined with the help of IAM role. We have given the full access here. Here we need, because we have chosen Python there. So I have ready Python code here with me. I will share it with you, this file also. I will copy all the code. So Python language. Whoever is familiar in the Python, otherwise you can use Java, other Ruby, whichever language. You have to write this code. Here I am mentioning that for the record in event, I want bucket name, I want object key. So whatever information you want in your DynamoDB table, like DynamoDB table name is the new table and unique key is unique. Key is the unique. So first we copy all. I copied it and paste it here. We are here in the, it is asking about the code, test, monitor, configuration, alias and versions. So here in the code we paste. I have paste. Look here. Look. DynamoDB table, new table, key unique. You can put here whatever you want. Who is familiar in Python and other language, they know well what I'm saying. Otherwise, you can use the same code for testing purpose. Just let me know. I will share it with you. Okay. So done. Python code that what I want there in my Dynamo table if something happen in S3 bucket, client S3 in DynamoDB table. Hope till it clear to you. If any problem, can write me. Second step done. In DynamoDB table, we have to add the triggers on what event it should happen. Source. I want S3 bucket. You can choose anything. If something happen in other services, you can see Alexa, API Gateway, Code, IoT, SNS, S3. So many services available here that you want triggers there. Right now, I want here for S3. In S3, which bucket? I can have many buckets here. So I have created one bucket for a testing of a clarification, bucket for Lambda 1, 2, 3, 4. I have selected that. I select that. Event type. I want anything happen in the S3 bucket, either added by the put, copy, multi-part upload, delete. I want only for the delete. If something get deleted from the S3 bucket, then it should be there. I want all events. All create event, all delete event you can say there, or whatever you want. Clear? Prefix and suffix. If you want to update there, to want an entry, if only JPG file get uploaded, if only MP3 file updated, if any file having the suffix or any file having the prefix, you can add here. A little bit acknowledge, add. So look here, S3 trigger has been added here. We have created IAM, we create S3, we have created Lambda, but actual destination is this DynamoDB table. We have to create that also by the name of new table and unique key. So for that purpose, the fourth step, what we do, we have done everything here. No need to do anything here. So what do after completing all these tasks, just deploy the code. We have to call deploying the code here. Look here, deployment successful. Lambda function work done. Now what we do, we go to DynamoDB and create one table here by the name that I mentioned here in the codes. Create table. It will not take much time here. And partition key is the unique that I mean. You can use any of the name, but you have to change here also in the code. Partition key or primary key unique. Simple and create table. It takes some few minutes or few seconds, you can say. Creating. Refresh it. It's in the active state, but still it is creating. Yeah, successfully. Has created successfully. You can see here. Everything is done. Bucket is ready. Table is ready. DynamoDB function is okay. We have done that. Explore item. Still it. We don't have anything. Sometime it will take. For the verification, what I do, nothing I am getting here. I refresh it also. I'm not getting any in list here. Explore item, no item here. I'm again refreshing. Look here, nothing is coming. Sometime it take time because till it we don't do any activity right now. Look here, explore item tables. Still nothing happened. Run. Successfully, still not. Now what I do, I will upload something there in my S3 bucket. I will upload that file I linked. Sorry, that bucket I upload there. Add any file here. What I do, I upload something. Sorry. Uh, I will upload aws1.png. Upload. Close it. So one file has been uploaded aws1.png, size 112.1 KB, uploaded here on 28th of October. Now go to DynamoDB. Is there any change? Sometime, first time it takes some time. Once done, after that immediately take action. It should be here, no problem. Okay, so check here again. Go to new tables, summary, explore item, table item, and you can see it has been updated here. That in the bucket for Lambda, file aws1.png is uploaded. If we click here, you can see all the detail here. Object name, object size, time, what time it's in which bucket it happened with the partition key. Okay, so what I do, I will upload one more file to make it more clear. I go to S3. I will upload one more file here. Upload, add file. Any of the file I upload here. AWS S3. I will upload it. Uploading. Yeah, done. Check here. First file this was uploaded. Now I uploaded AWS S3. Now check the DynamoDB table, new table, and explore table item. Now you can see second file also immediately it updated here also. That this particular file by the name of S3 in English PNG has been updated here. So whatever is happening there, everything is here in the DynamoDB. Immediately it comes here that this particular event happened there in the S3. Hope everything is clear to you. If still any doubt, can ask me. Okay, thank you very much.